All right, welcome back everyone. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of car rentals. You know, it's one of those things that seems simple on the surface, but there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. I mean, think about it, renting a car is like a mini adventure every time you do it. You're stepping into a new vehicle, often in a new place, and it's like you're getting a taste of freedom, right?
Yeah. It's like you're suddenly in control of your own little road trip. But wait, what's the first thing you need to do when you want to rent a car?
Great question. The first step is usually making a reservation. It's like booking a hotel room. You want to ensure you have what you need when you arrive. Imagine showing up at a popular tourist destination and finding out they're all out of cars. That would be a nightmare, right?
Oh man, that sounds awful. Like, what if you're in a city you've never been to before? You'd be stuck. So what if someone just walks in without a reservation?
Well, that's a common scenario. Most rental places will still have cars available, but it's a bit of a gamble. You might get lucky, or you might end up with limited options. It's like going to a restaurant without a reservation on a Friday night. You might get a table, but it could be in the corner next to the bathroom.
Haha, right? So once you're in there, what do you even ask for? I mean, there are so many types of cars.
Exactly. You'll want to specify what type of car you need. They usually have sedans, SUVs, pickup trucks, and minivans. It's like choosing a character in a video game. Each one has its own strengths and weaknesses. If you're going on a road trip with family, a minivan might be perfect. But if you're just zipping around the city, a compact car is more efficient.
Oh, I see. So it's all about the purpose of your trip. But, what about the costs? Like, how do you know if you're getting a good deal?
The million-dollar question. Daily rates can vary widely. For example, a compact car might cost around $40 a day, but you can often snag discounts if you rent for a week or more. It's like buying in bulk at a grocery store. You save more when you commit to a larger purchase.
That's smart. So if I wanted to rent for 10 days, I'd get a discount?
Exactly. You'd get a 20% discount for renting 7 days or more. It's a win-win. But don't forget about insurance. It's like that extra layer of protection when you're driving someone else's car.
Right. So what kind of insurance do you need? I mean, it sounds complicated.
It can be. You typically have options like a loss damage waiver and liability insurance. The loss damage waiver protects you from hefty repair costs if something happens to the car, while liability insurance covers you in case you accidentally hurt someone or damage property. It's like having a safety net while you're out there on the road.
Wow, that's a lot to think about. So if I wanted to add my spouse as an additional driver, would that cost extra?
Good question. Most rental companies don't charge extra for a spouse, which is a nice perk. It's like getting a bonus character in a game without having to pay for it.
I love that analogy, but what if I want to return the car to a different location?
That's called a one-way rental. You can do that, but there's usually an additional drop fee. It's like taking a one-way flight. It's convenient, but it can cost a bit more.
Got it. And what about mileage? I mean, if I'm planning a long road trip, I'd want unlimited mileage, right?
Absolutely. Most rental companies offer unlimited mileage, which is fantastic for road trips. You don't want to be counting miles like you're in a race against time.
Right. So once I've decided on everything, what do I need to show them?
You'll need your driver's license, passport, and credit card. It's like showing your ID at a club you need to prove you're who you say you are.
And then, what about the gas? Do I have to fill it up before returning it?
Yes! Most places require you to return the car with a full tank. If you don't, they'll charge you a premium for gas. It's like returning a library book. Late you'll pay for the convenience.
Wow, this is so much information. But it sounds like if you plan ahead, renting a car can be a breeze.
Exactly. It's all about being informed and prepared. So, next time you're planning a trip, remember these tips and you'll be cruising in no time.
Thanks for breaking it down. I feel like I could rent a car now.
You're welcome. And to all our listeners, remember to subscribe for more tips and tricks on navigating life's little adventures.
Yeah, see you next time.